Big news from the Tigers Den. The basketball team has landed a superstar prospect.
To say the least, Richard. Emoni Bates announced late today he's coming to the University of Memphis, and that should go a long way towards ending the Tigers' 7-year tournament drought and then some. Clayton Collier here now to break it all down. Hi there, Clayton.
Hi, Katina. You said it. There has not been a more impressive moment in Penny Hardaway's coaching tenure at Memphis than this. 5-star wing Emoni Bates has committed to the University of Memphis after the Tigers landed another top 5 recruit, Jalen Duren, less than 3 weeks ago. In doing so, Penny has established the best recruiting class in the country for the second time in 3 years and brings back sky-high hopes, dreams, and expectations to Memphis. Don't believe me? I brought the receipts. Updated top class in the country according to 24/7 Sports. Tigers atop Michigan, Gonzaga, Tennessee, Duke, and everyone else in college basketball. Hey, remember earlier this year when all hope was lost when the Tigers lost a couple guys to the transfer portal? Yeah, I don't either. Penny Hardaway reloaded for 2021 with a 9-man incoming class that features not only Bates and Duren, but the Lawson brothers, 4-star freshman Josh Minot, top 150 recruits Sam Ayomide Anu and John Camden, Miami transfer Earl Timberlake, who very well could start for this team, and not to mention Tyler Harris coming back as a walk-on. 3 Tigers made ESPN's top 100 draft prospects list for 2022. Duren, of course, landing at number 4 on the list. Timberlake checking in at number 23, and senior DeAndre Williams on the board at 70th. The Tigers are one of just 8 college programs with at least 3 names on this list. And you won't find Bates on the 2022 draft board. That's because he's only 17, so he has 2 seasons to go before he is draft eligible. But just to give you an idea of his potential, the hype surrounding Emoni Bates, check out the cover of Sports Illustrated from just 2 years ago. The subheader in this one, Magic, Michael, LeBron, Emoni Bates, meet the 15-year-old next in line. Now, Richard, that may be getting a little carried away here, but we are dealing with a major all-time Tiger potential in not only Bates, but all over this roster.
So impressive and exciting, very exciting. I'm sure the all-star coaching staff didn't hurt either, but one big unknown is now that college players can finally make money off their name and likeness. Any information on what Memphis was able to work out in those terms?
Well, that's why I say it's the most impressive get for Penny Hardaway so far, not only because he knew James Wiseman a couple years ago, but these 2 guys had likely 7-figure offers coming from the NBA G League, and they turned that down to play at Memphis. Now, of course, there aren't any NIL deals officially in place ahead of time and nothing that we can know about, but when it comes to the market here in Memphis, you have FedEx and AutoZone, 2 Fortune 500 companies that are very involved in the sports scene. You have to think to some extent that's an attractive aspect for a player. Not to mention the coaching staff, Rasheed Wallace and Larry Brown, an NCAA and NBA champion on the roster as an assistant, Cody Toppert as well. And there is one very much an unsung hero here, Richard, that we need to talk about. Let's go back to that picture, Grant, that we had earlier of Emoni Bates here. Let's check out that lower left corner. That's right. Lil Penny coming out for the first time in Penny Hardaway's career, and he goes 1 for 1 in landing a 5-star recruit. Richard, he threw everything at this kid, and he got him. Lil Penny might be the best recruiter that the Tigers have.